Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Royalty Daily. I am Jimmy Carden, and today I have a story that is going to make you smile from the very first second. Because today we are talking about something that has absolutely nothing to do with royal duty or palace politics or official ceremonies. Today we are talking about a puppy, a very royal puppy, with a very royal name and a face that has already melted the hearts of millions of people around the world. Everyone, meet Otto. Otto is the newest member of the Wales family. He is an English Cocker Spaniel. He is 1 year old. He has the most beautiful brown fur you have ever seen in your life, and he belongs to Prince William, Princess Catherine, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. And from everything we know about this family, he is already completely and utterly adored by every single one of them. Now let me tell you the full story of how Otto came into the world and into the hearts of one of the most famous families on earth, because it is a story that connects love and loyalty and family in a way that I think you are going to find absolutely beautiful. It starts with another dog, a dog you may already know. Her name is Orla. Orla is a black English Cocker Spaniel who has been with the Wales family since 2020. She was a gift from Princess Catherine's brother, James Middleton, who is a passionate dog breeder and currently owns 6 dogs himself. Orla arrived at the Wales household in what was a particularly difficult year for the family, 2020, the year the world changed, the year everything felt uncertain and strange, and Orla brought exactly what she was meant to bring: joy, comfort, unconditional love, the particular kind of happiness that only a dog can give. She became part of the family in every sense. She accompanied Prince William to professional engagements. She appeared in family photos. She has been a constant, faithful, warm presence in the lives of George, Charlotte, and Louis as they have grown up. And then, last year, in May of 2025, something wonderful happened. Orla had puppies, 4 of them. 4 tiny, fluffy, perfect Cocker Spaniel puppies born into the Wales household and immediately surrounded by love. Prince William's birthday photo in June of 2025 gave the world its first glimpse of what had happened. There was the Prince of Wales, dressed casually in blue denim jeans and a dark green shirt, sitting on the ground, and in his lap, looking up at him with those enormous Cocker Spaniel eyes, was a puppy. Not one puppy, several puppies. And the caption, written by Princess Catherine and signed by the whole family, read, "Happy birthday. Love CGCL, Orla and the puppies," with a little paw print emoji at the end. And the world absolutely melted, but the puppies did not have names yet, at least not officially. Royal fans everywhere were desperate to know, what would they be called? Which puppies would stay? What would their names be? And then, on April the 29th of this year, the day that Prince William and Princess Catherine celebrated their 15th wedding anniversary, the first clue was revealed. The couple shared a family photo that I believe is one of the most beautiful and most human images this family has ever released. In it, all 5 of them, William, Catherine, George, Charlotte, and Louis, are lying barefoot on the grass together, not sitting formally, not posed for an official portrait, barefoot on the grass, completely relaxed, completely themselves. And there, in the photograph, half hidden behind Prince William's head, was a puppy, a brown Cocker Spaniel puppy, curious and bright-eyed, and already very much at home among the future King and Queen of England, and their 3 children. But his name was still a mystery, until 2 days later. On May the 1st, just 2 days after that anniversary photo, Kensington Palace posted a photograph on Instagram, and it was the photograph that the internet had been waiting for. In it, Otto sits in a field of wildflowers, the wind gently blowing his silky ears to one side, looking directly into the camera with that wonderful, alert, completely endearing expression that only Cocker Spaniels seem to manage. And the caption was simple and perfect: "Welcome to the family, Otto." One today followed by a birthday cake emoji and a party emoji. The internet completely lost its mind. Within hours, the comment section was flooded with love. People wrote, "Oh, my heart is melting. What a beautiful sweetie." They wrote, "You lucky dog, you are royalty now, and you get to live with an amazing family." One person wrote what might be the most perfect sentence I have ever read in a royal comments section: "Otto certainly won the family lotto. firmly, family. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. Now, let me tell you something about the name Otto that I found genuinely fascinating, because it is not a random name. It is not just a cute sounding name that the children picked because they liked the sound of it, although I'm sure George and Charlotte and Louis had very strong opinions about what the puppy should be called. Otto is actually a name with deep historical roots. According to Marie Claire, who looked into this specifically, Otto is a classic German name meaning prosperous or wealthy, tracing back to Old High German, where it was often associated with fortune and nobility. For a dog who is going to grow up in Windsor Castle, surrounded by a future king and queen, that name feels very appropriate indeed, and there is another sweet connection to the name. Princess Catherine's former personal assistant and stylist, Natasha Archer, who worked closely with the family for many years, has a son named Otto. And when the Wales family revealed their puppy's name, Natasha left a comment on the Instagram post that simply said, "Great name," with two brown heart emojis and a laughing emoji. A small, warm, completely lovely connection between the name of a royal puppy and a woman who spent years being trusted with the most intimate moments of this family's life. Now, I want to tell you something else about how Otto came into the world, because this is one of my favorite details in the whole story. Princess Catherine herself actually let slip about the new puppy before the official announcement was made. She was visiting Hewitt Denham, a family-owned Welsh denim business, as part of her royal engagements earlier this year, and during the visit, she encountered an English Cocker Spaniel named Barney, who belonged to the business owners. And Catherine, clearly delighted, and clearly a woman who had puppies very much on her mind at home, lit up completely and said spontaneously to the people around her, "So we've got a little puppy. He's only 8 months, and Orla's 5. Just like that. No press release, no palace announcement, just a woman who loves dogs meeting a dog and telling people about her own dog at home. And in that one small moment of complete naturalness, Princess Catherine gave the world a tiny, precious glimpse into the real life of the Wales family, the life that happens away from the cameras, the life where there are puppies and muddy paws, and a 5-year-old Orla, who is clearly very pleased with her offspring, and a 8-month-old Otto, who is probably causing absolute chaos in Windsor and loving every second of it, and George and Charlotte and Louis. Oh, those three. I want you to picture for a moment what it must be like to be 8 years old, or 10 years old, or 12 years old, and wake up every morning in Windsor Castle and come downstairs and be jumped on by Otto, the floppy ears, the excited tail, the complete and total inability to contain his joy at seeing the people he loves. Dogs do not care if you are a future king, or a princess, or an 8-year-old who is slightly grumpy because it is a school morning. They are just happy you are there. And I think, for 3 children who have grown up with an enormous amount of responsibility and public attention and the weight of history around them, having Otto there, just being joyfully, unconditionally himself, is one of the best gifts their parents could possibly have given them. Orla has been a wonderful addition to the family, accompanying Prince William to polo matches and professional commitments, and proving that a well-trained Cocker Spaniel can handle royal life with remarkable composure. Otto, growing up in that same household, watching Orla, learning from her, surrounded by a family that clearly loves and values their dogs deeply, he is going to be extraordinary, and royal fans everywhere are already completely besotted with him. The 15-year anniversary photo, William and Catherine and George and Charlotte and Louis, barefoot on the grass, Otto wandering behind them, Orla nearby, the Windsor Gardens in the background, is a photograph that I think captures something important, something that often gets lost in all the official portraits and the state occasions and the royal tours and the palace announcements. It captures the fact that underneath all of it, this is just a family that loves their dogs and goes barefoot in the garden and makes their kids laugh and chooses a puppy name that means prosperous and noble and wealthy. Because why not, when you are the Wales family and the puppy is going to grow up to be one of the most photographed dogs in the world? Welcome to the family, Otto, you lucky, beautiful, perfectly named dog. You have absolutely won the Family Lotto. I am Jimmy Carden. This has been Royal Tea Daily. If this story made you smile, and I genuinely hope it did, please give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and subscribe if you have not already joined our family here. Tell me, are you a dog person? And what do you think of the name Otto for a royal puppy? I read every single comment. Take care of yourselves, everyone, and I will see you in the next one.